my drones. Much luck.
Yes, we want to see what kind of viewer Don is bringing over from the radio side of the business.
Only the best kind, Marianne.
We call them Don's drones.
The guy who licked the Tesla coil, the guy with the roller coaster in his house. These are the kind of people.
Email us. Tell us something about yourself. Goodday@kmaxtv.com. You never know. Might have you as a guest on the show.
Could be.
Simple enough.
Do you have any in your pocket? Do you have any that you're working on right now?
I got a couple, but I'm not like you. I don't lay all my cards out at one time. I know when to hold them. I know when to fold them.
Right.
Knows when to walk away, knows when to run.
You just pointed out one of my flaws. I'm a little too tease forward, don't you think?
You mean you kind of just lay out the whole, thing?
Lay out.
Just basically a tease.
What's that?
Not a tease forward, just basically a tease.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you guys want a couple entertainment stories?
Yes, sir.
And then I'm really excited about a guest coming up a little bit later
teasing.
On.
There you go. You're teasing again.
Exactly.
Teasing
There's my
ahead.
tease. 2.5 Men has a new star, Aston Kucher. So what does Charlie Sheen think about it? He was quick to tweet about it. His first tweet about the announcement was actually gracious and civil. He wrote, "Congrats to the cast and crew, CBS and Warner Brothers. The show must go on, and you got the right guy." Kucher tweeted back with a thanks. Then Charlie Sheen tweeted back with some stuff that we can't air on this show. He's inspired thousands of older men with his trademark haircut. Now popularity of Justin Bieber is spilling over into baseball. The St. Paul Saints baseball team have named their pig mascot for the season Justin Bieber. Oh, boy. The name was selected from 600 entries in the Name the Pig contest. Others that were considered include Oprah Pig-Free,
Pig-free,
Squealy Dan,
Squealy Dan,
Not funny.
dated reference lost on younger viewers, and Shaquille O'Squeal, which is my favorite, along with Natalie Portman.
Cute.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, then.
So how did you find this person? We're waiting to get everything dialed in so our guests can hear us out there in the field. So how did you find this?
Here's how it all started. I'm reading an in-flight magazine that's talking about this CSI-type procedure that they're using to preserve pets. Like people who just don't want to let go of their animal. And I know so many people that consider this an option. It's a new way to freeze-dry your pets.
And this is not like standard taxidermy stuff, right?
No, you know, with taxidermy, they look a little bit... You can see a mile away something that's been taxidermy. There's something about the process that alters the fur, and the eyes never quite look right. Well, these are the actual eyes, ears, fur, feet, toenails. When you see an example of this guy's work, you're going to be blown away and reserve your judgment because, you know, it's tough to lose your pet. This might be something you'll consider.
So some people have them, you know, bury them, or some people have them cremated, and then you have the ashes. What do you do with those?
Right.
But, you know, it seems healthier to move on somehow, but I know how hard that would be. I mean, you know, I had Yoda for 18 years. Our cat passed away just 2 weeks before our wedding. It was devastating.
And also, you know, I know people who have pets that pretty much just sit around anyway. So to do this, it wouldn't be altering.
But then so then you take it out farther. So now it's been 5 years since you've had this done. Now what do you do? I mean, I guess you could take it to maybe a veterinarian, ask him to cremate the remains at some point. I don't know. I guess maybe it's a transitional thing. You can use it as a transitional thing.
Maybe you hand it down from generation to generation. Oh, that was my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother's...
The freeze-dried animal. I still don't know how that would physically look or if it's going to end up... I keep imagining like a can of Folgers crystals.
You can do it with iguanas. There's a reptile they're going to bring in. Cats, dogs of all sizes. Wait till you see it. And also there's a new technique, I'm told. The standard freeze-dry technique, they're rigid. There's now a posable, pliable technique. Wait till you see that.
All right, we're working on getting this dialed in so our guest can hear us from his live location this morning. So we'll get that for you after the break.
Right, this is the person we're going to meet later on. This procedure came too late for them, and they had a loved pet cremated, but they're dialed in for their next pet.
Okay, all right, so stand by. We're going to work on getting that in for you. Also, we're following top headlines this morning, including that Giants fan who was so brutally beaten outside Dodger Stadium is moving a bit closer back home.